Aren't you ashamed to show your face to me?
Shall we go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But
Hello.
since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
I'll be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they have to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course. Oof, startled me.
Don't
Anyway,
worry.
What's Lord
I'll
Capon's
save
problem
you.
with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
We was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
What, this way?
This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Ah! You clumsy oaf. Have you got 2 left hands? Leave me be. I'll walk on my own 2 feet.
You're a fucking bitch.
Oh, Sakura. I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avax people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
But we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
I'm tired of dice anyway. Well, let's play another game. You got a dagger? Nah. But the Lordling has some pretty pointy table knives.
Ah, I didn't see anything, unfortunately.
Give me a hand and spread your fingers. Oh, you everybody knows you always will. Oi! Where'd you... I'll kill you.
Sakra! Rosa! Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff! At him, quick! Kill him!
You want to...
I'm all yours! Show your stuff!
Daesh.
No match for us, fuck! Oh! Death! I've been...
Henry! Over here!
Where are you? Is that you, Rosa? What the fuck?
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Just start running, you dumbass.
I feel quite hungry!
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, kurwa.
Show what you're made of.
mess.
Will you open the fucking door? Or do I have to get an axe?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
If our plans succeed and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually do rob the Royal Mint, we'll also be suspects. We'll have to flee from here. Possibly for good.
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Can I sleep here? I'm ready. Haha, I was only joking. where can I fall asleep? Tell me. What the fuck? Where did I go sleep? This is some bullshit.
It's probably a good thing that Kunzlin isn't seeing this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They left no stone unturned.
Finally.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
We ran into a few scoundrels, But everything went well.
So, those corpses in the courtyard.
Sad, but inevitable.
Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
So we need to speak with Vavak. How do I even find this motherfucker? Holy shit. Bro, it's early in the morning and you're barely walking. This is what you get for drinking. I keep saying, alcohol kills people. You didn't wanna listen. Yeah, morning.
Ah, you hungry beast. Hey! What are you like?
What happened?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Give me a groschen or two. I won't even turn down a bit of soup.
You can't be here.
Hail Mary. But your father's still alive, isn't he?
What did I do to you?
He's all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up. Does he get it often? Nearly all the time. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news. Exactly.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
So you're insulting me too now? Sorry. I didn't mean
Co je? Co tam masz?
What's that noise?
Good day.
Christ.
Blessings to you.
Hey, keep your nose to yourself.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Stop gaping and clear off.
Greetings.
He's in the middle of their belly. And these blemmies breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land
Keep close to others. It's not safe.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, Christ! Shit! Bad luck.
You won't be able to take another one like that. Show your stuff.
Halo.
Wait!
No yielding!
I
you
surrender.
Piece of shit!
Kurwa! Let me have some of that shit. Oh yes, sleeping like a king. Where is everyone?
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Come and shop here. We've got enough for everyone.
Obviously, it was in the toilet.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
They had 2 collections just like it already, and there are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications exactly then?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all.
See?
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see touchstones lying.
Was it here? Hell yeah.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christina Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
What did they do with you?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my... But they treated me decently. Only I almost went mad from being cramped.
What did von Berg...
Just the usual courtesy. They behaved about rads.
What was the problem?
That I couldn't... I was... Actually, I had a feeling...
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that...
And did he swallow it?
I think he's a...
My word.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
They didn't let you out at all. But you were in that room for ages.
No. They let us walk around the fortress, but most of them, like I say...
But the main thing is...
Indeed.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisac confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try. It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. That smell. Ugh. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they...
Shut the fuck up and go. What the fuck? What the
Stay
fuck
close
is...
to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
So get on with it. And I also have to. You better hold it then. This is a holy ground.
Do you hear that too?
Bro, I can see them.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
And we ended up here. Don't think of it. The gravedigger will break his spade over your head if he got you in the act.
Oh, Francis, you're joking, right?
Down face so cookie. A week down here is better than having your... I must be seeing things. Marion, have you...
What the fuck?
Fucking cowards!
Henry, stop that before it ends in some capora. must be somewhere else.
Why am I kurwa?
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
Why am I wanted all of a sudden?
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
No, not here.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
Aye.
It does not go
That
any
sounds
further.
different. We
So
have
it
it.
has to be around here somewhere. Take
Bro.
a look around.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
That was a long time ago.
But I bet you have never been beneath it.
That's true.
So, mir kommen.
Spierdalaj. Godwin, have you seen Zizka? Where the fuck is Zizka?
I'd like to learn.
Why not?
I'd like to learn.
You got that wine?
All right.
Oh, Zizka.
Good lad.
I need to improve my.
Then swords, that the main thing. All right then. Ha ha! Good.
Jirai.
it healing well? Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. Hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at me. Greetings, Henry. In trouble again, are you?
Sam and I walked...
Well done. Considering how... Oh.
What now then?
I should say so. Hey, listen up. All of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Stupid.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave Sebeldam alone.
Hell yeah.
All right then.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Get ready to go to Loretz. What do they mean, get ready? Kurwa, I was born ready. Zizka and Dry Devil seized the opportunity and planned for us to meet the Papal Legate. We're leaving before dawn. Let me talk to Godwin. Yo, priest.
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I met him amongst the mercenaries. All I know about him is his name was Luca, and he had a wife and daughter at home. He probably joined the army to get out of some sport of bother. That's how most of the men ended up there.
How did he end up?
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo. I was right there.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. At least his worries are behind him now.
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
Oh, you'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. But I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an empty stomach. And if I drink in the evening, I'll sleep it off overnight.
Good luck then.
Thanks.
Okay, so I guess we just have to go to sleep. What interests me is that I'm wanted.
You again? Are you following me?
Bitch, kurwa, I live here for the time being. Dobra. Load game. When was the last save? Literally right now. So let's see if someone will have a problem with me. Kurwa, go to work maybe, huh? I can talk to her.
My God.
I'm bringing you some. I'll try to get you.
Oh, well. Farewell. Take a breath for goodness sake. Are you blind?
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks a misunderstanding.
Don't shove!
Is there not any guard who wants to punish me? I wanna repay my sins. Hello. Go to work, Kurvo.
Huh? There you are! Halt! Halt!
I surrender!
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now, let's have a look at what you've stolen. Show me the goods. And if I find anything else on you that...
Take a look, then.
Yeah, right. Besides what's missing, this obviously doesn't belong to you either. All right, but I don't want to see anything...
Fuck.
You ought to be ashamed. We're done here, right? So clear off. Get out of my sight.
Surely he will put it away somewhere.
Back off.
Let's see.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Aye. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I mean, mind that it's almost...
Oh, not this again. Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend. Yeah! Real funny!
Can you stop following me?
Bloody hell.
What? The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Huh? Huh. Strange. Eh? Are you 5 years old? Stop that.
Spare a few coins for a wretch. Help out a cripple. Good soul. Help out a poor beggar. Think of your
Look out.
situation. It's not safe.
Damn it. Eh? Are you 5 years old? Stop that. Yeah, real funny. Huh.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
What? I must be mad.
What?
I suppose it was nothing.
Are you kidding? Stop that!
Eh? Be on your way. Yeah, real funny.
Greetings.
Good day to you.
Clear off and don't bother me. I'm really not in the mood for this.
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
Be on your way. Clear off and don't bother me.
Stand here all day. I don't care.
Mind where you're going.
Dobra, fuck it.
There's a murderer
Jebać
about!
cię, kurwa.
You murderer!
Christ! You killed him! I witnessed an attempted murder. Here, I'll take that swine!
How's your eye? Is it healing well?
No treatment. I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. Hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know.
Where the fuck is everyone? I'm fucking ready to go to Loretz.
Good morning, son.
Good morning and good luck.
And death to Sigismund.
Can we go to Loretz now?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Give me a moment.
Dobra. This is the